Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? I'm here with another bad angle from my car mount on the dashboard. So forgive the angle. It ain't as cute as normal. But anyways, y'all, I got a story about these. Okay, y'all know what these are? Pampers. I found these in my drawer this morning at my mom's house. And I had to laugh at myself, and I said, hey, I got to share this with you all, and perhaps it'll bring you a little laugh too, because how much do we need that? A little laughter. But before I get to that story, let me just check on y'all. How y'all doing? I'm doing well. Headed to work. Glad that when I'm done with working, I can get on home. Anyways, listen, y'all. Oh, also too, I can never remember to say this, but if you enjoy these stories and they somehow bless you or bring a little lightheartedness to an otherwise heavy time, please click the like button. If you are not a subscriber, but you keep coming back, why are you not subscribed? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are subscribed and you love to know when I do a video, hit that notification bell. Okay, let's move on. How many of you all are grandmas? If you're a grandma, please put up a hands up emoji and tell me what your grandma name is. You know, like, what do your grandkids call you? I'm always intrigued by that. I know my sister, she's called Jiva, because she is a grandma diva, and she just merged that into a portmanteau, and she's a Jiva, and that's what her grandkids know her by. I love that name, Jiva. My grandma name is Gemma, because I kind of merged being a grandma to my gems. And I love anybody I call her Peggy Bundy, but anybody love Peggy Bundy in Sons of Anarchy when she was Gemma? OMG. I love Sons of Anarchy. And I love Katie. What's Katie's last name? But her first name Katie. I love her in Sons of Anarchy as Gemma. So when I had my first grandbaby, if those of you who don't know, I have two. One is about 14 months old, and the other one is about 5 months old. Two different babies, mamas. But anyways, I love my gems, and my grandma name is Gemma. So I like to know, what do your grandkids call you? I'm always intrigued by names and such. Let's get to the story about these here. So, speaking of grandkids, my son asked if we could watch the kids, if I could watch the kids. He was coming, he lives in South Florida. He's coming up here to Central Florida area where we live, Orlando area, and he wanted to know if I could watch both the grandkids while he and his girlfriend, his most recent baby's mom, would go out, hang with the boys and their girlfriends. And I was like, sure, it'd be my privilege and honor, because I hadn't seen them in a couple of months. So, and also too, Charles was coming to Florida. So I was like, you know, by the time your dad gets here, you know, we're both double team. So they bring the kids about 9 p.m. Friday night. And the mom, Keita, says, oh, Charles, you have to go to the store and get the baby some Pampers, because she only has 6 Pampers. And in my mind, I was thinking, it's 9 p.m. You just changed her right here in front of me. You picking them up tomorrow by 11 a.m. because Charles and I had to go out of town. You're picking them up tomorrow by 11 a.m. I'm pretty sure 6 Pampers is far beyond sufficient. It's 9 p.m. You're changing her now. She gonna have a bottle and go to sleep. And at the most, she might use 3 Pampers, maybe 4. But I didn't say anything. I was just thinking to myself, because, you know, she's a new mom, and I'm not trying to tell her, you know, what to do for her kids. for her child. So Charles goes to the store. Charles Jr. goes to the store and get the Pampers, and they leave. I have a wonderful time, you know, with my babies. Charles Sr. comes, and we kind of double team with the kids. So the next morning, about 11 a.m., really about around 10:30, they come and they pick up the kids. Well, right before they came to pick up the kids, they told me they were coming. I said, I've only used two Pampers. I changed the baby probably around about midnight, 1 a.m. And then I changed her again that morning about maybe 6 a.m. And I used the third one because I changed her right before the mom was coming. I was like, oh, mom's coming. Let me just make sure her baby's nice and dry. So I used 3 Pampers. Well, she had 6. So when they told me that they were on the way, I took 2 of the Pampers and left them in my dresser drawer so that she could think I used up 5 Pampers. I did not want her to know that, girl, I used 3 of them Pampers. I did not need a whole nother pack of Pampers. Now, y'all know I took good care of my grandbabies, and she knows that I took good care of her of her baby. But all them extra Pampers wasn't necessary. But I did not want her to know that I only used 3 when she went and got a whole new pack. So when I was going through my drawer this morning getting dressed, I was like, what is this stuck back here? And I looked in the back of my drawer and I was like, oh, these are Pampers. I said, what are Pampers doing here in my drawer? And that's when I realized, oh, Deidre, you were being a little shady, a little slick, a little nefarious. Somebody blowing their horn at me. But anyways, you guys, that's my grandma story. And I like to know, do you have a grandma story? Especially nowadays. Sorry, it's bad angle. But especially nowadays, excuse me, y'all. My eye has been bothering me all night and all morning. And it's just because I've been just rubbing. Now it's just whatever you call it. Anyways, that's my grandma story. I would love to know if you have a grandma story. Tag me in your grandma story, or give me a little synopsis of your grandma story in the comments, or hit me up with a video on Instagram. You can send me a personal video, because I love to really hear it rather than read it. But I'll take reading if you don't have any other social media means of getting it to me. But I know we got some grandma stories out there. And are you now quarantined with your grandkids? And how y'all doing? Oh Lord Jesus, if I had to be quarantined with my 2 gems, I wouldn't be doing so well. I love them, but just a couple of days is about all I can handle. All right, you guys. Love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Stay safe.